Hey guys, I'm going to be going over where you can get some free playbooks in College Ultimate Team, and not only that, but also how you can research what playbooks you want to use and showcase which ones I am using. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Andrew for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment down below, Noti Gang. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, make sure you check it out using code ZIRK. New users and people who have already signed up using code ZIRK, you have something very special coming this week that is only going to be for code ZIRK users. If you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZIRK, you'll get up to $250 in bonus funds and a 0.5 special when you guys sign up, and you'll be eligible for the code ZIRK only specials coming. So starting off, guys, I'm going to showcase for you guys how to actually get free playbooks in the game right now, and I'm also going to go over the playbooks I'm currently using and how to research for you guys if you want to run a different style of offense or defense that I am going to be running. But starting off, how do you get free playbooks? Head on over to challenges, and it's right here. These challenges right here, a lot of people are extremely overlooking these challenges for some reason. They don't realize you can just go in here and get free playbooks. But yes, the offensive scheme trials, as you guys can see, it looks complicated, which I think is why people are kind of skipping over it. But you have option scheme, spread offense, or spread option, spread scheme, power spread, air raid, multiple, pistol scheme, run and shoot, veer and shoot, pro scheme. And then defensively, you have 4-3, 4-3 multiple, 3-4 personnel, 3-4 multiple personnel, 4-2-5, 3-2-6, 3-3-5, and 3-3-5 tight personnel. So, essentially, the way these solos actually work, guys, is when you go through, which, by the way, you do get some free players and coins for going through here, BND80 overall, so if you want to, you know, might be worth it just to get that. These solos are very, very easy and very, very quick to get done. There's just 3 solo challenges to go through and play. You'll get them done very quickly. But when you get them done, you are going to get a giant fantasy pack that is going to give you basically whatever scheme of the team's playbooks are that are in the pack. To really tell you what I mean, as you guys can see right here, I just got done actually with the multiple personnel defensive scheme, because that's actually the defense that I am going to be running, and I'll showcase that for you guys here, why exactly I'm doing that. So we have the pack right here, multiple D team playbook fantasy pack, and every single team that is in the game that actually runs multiple D is going to be in here. So as you guys can see right here, all of the different multiple defenses that we have. Now, not only are you going to get that, but you're also going to get this right here, which you guys can see I just got done with the multiple defensive solos, right? The challenges. Well, you also get just straight up this, which is multiple defense. You don't necessarily have to go with a very specific team if you already know that you really just want to go with multiple D, or you want to go with the run and gun offense. Well, then there you go. Now, how do you know what playbooks you personally want to use and which ones am I using? Well, as you guys can see, I'm using multiple defense on defense, and I'll show you guys why. And offensively, I'm actually running the Arizona Wildcats offense. And number one, let me showcase how you can research which ones you want to do. And you can do that very easily by going to collegefootball.fan.com. For those of you guys that, you know, play Madden Ultimate Team, you've watched me over on my Madden channel, you know about mutt.gg. This is mutt.gg's site. It's just for college football. Collegefootball.fan. They have all the cut players. You can go through and take a look here, which they still, as I'm recording this video, have not added them yet to the full database. But they do have all like the reveals and everything. You can see all the cards, all the stats, all that good stuff. But they also have playbooks. Now you can go through straight up and take a look at, you know, any of the playbooks here, like Arizona Wildcats. You can see all the different formations that are actually in here. And if you click on one of these, you can see the plays, although it actually doesn't show the image right here. But here's the thing, if you want to find what playbook fits your style, if you guys know on offense you like to come out, let's say in shotgun, and let's say you're just straight up a gun bunch guy, right? Just straight up gun bunch. Well, if you take a look at this, let's say you like bunch verts, you know you like that. Maybe you like to run a little bit of halfback base and you want mesh spot, right? Well, you can go ahead and add those 3, and it'll tell you what playbooks actually have those exact plays. As you can see, literally only multiple offense. So if that's what you like, is those specific plays, well, then you know that you want to go ahead and pick up the multiple offense. And one thing I do want to mention to you guys here is if you go through collegefootball.fan and you find a playbook that you want to go ahead and use, well, here's what you want to do. Number one, if it's not just straight up multiple or whatever, right? Because obviously that's very obvious what that is. Make sure you come into the catalog. This is going to save you so much time. Go to playbooks, and let's say you just happen to like the offense of, I don't know, Buffalo. Okay, for some reason you like Buffalo's offense. I don't know if it's good or not. come into the catalog and click on it. As you guys can see on the bottom right there, Buffalo Bills offense, underneath it says multiple O. That is where you guys will find it. You will find it right here. Also, if you just click on it and you go to this, the multiple O team playbook fantasy pack, it will take you directly to the challenges that you want to get done to go ahead and get that pack to get the Buffalo offense. Now, getting into why I'm actually running the Arizona offense, and this is just my personal preference here. I do want to say shout out to Sybil though, fellow Madden YouTuber. I tweeted out actually asking what playbooks people are using, and Sybil actually said Arizona is a good one for many, many reasons. I was looking through a lot of them. I was actually looking at Colorado State because I like some of the formations in there, but Arizona offense in particular has a lot of very fun plays, okay? And what do I mean by that? Well, if you guys come over to concept, right, take a look at this. They have 58 different read options. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I mean, if you're playing college football 25, right, you want to have fun and not just run your base offense. You want to take advantage of the triple options. You want to take advantage of everything you could possibly do. RPOs here are actually not as good. But there are so many different option plays that you guys can run in this playbook. And there's also flea flickers as well. I highly recommend you guys go into practice mode as well before you finally go through play your solos, whatever. You can go into practice mode, just like the normal practice mode, and take a look at all the different playbooks and really see all of the plays. Like right here at a wide trips offset, you can actually do the reverse flea flicker, which a lot of people have been talking about how good the flea flickers are. Like, this is a super, super dope play right there that you guys can get. And again, you're going to have this playbook specifically in Ultimate Team. So you're going to be able to run all sorts of fun plays, all sorts of options. I really feel like Arizona is one of the most fun playbooks to use. And not just because it does have the read options and it has the flea flickers and all of that, but it actually does have good offensive, just in general formations like trips. Obviously, a lot of people like to run trips there. They also have wide bunch, which a lot of people like wide bunch here, especially the way that the field is set up. Tray open, you may be familiar with that one. Obviously have a couple of empty bases as well. They do have single back right there. They also have a wildcat formation, so definitely a lot that you can rock out with, and this is just currently what I'm going to be using. Now, in terms of defense, the reason why I'm using multiple defense is just because of all the different formations you can run out of just the base multiple defense. You have 4-3, you have 3-4 bear, which is, I personally think, great on the goal line. 5-2, you have nickel over, 3-3 stack, you have 3-3 double mug. I mean, there's a lot that you can do. Dime, of course, you have your normal prevent, whatever. Personally, nickel over is what I like to run a lot. So yeah, it's just kind of like perfect for me. It may not be perfect for you, but there's a lot of formations in here. With that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Make sure to research which playbook you want to go with first before you go through and play the solos, but they're very easy. You can get a free playbook just like that. Pretty simple. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Don't miss out on the Code ZERK exclusive specials that should be coming out very, very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for the support on the college football channel. You guys have been going crazy with support. I've uploaded so many other videos over here already since the release of the game, so if you missed out on any of them, go check them out. I've got a lot of videos over here. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.